Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. It helps the channel every time you click on thumbs up. Good day, this is Dark Angel, and I'm going to be doing a video for you today on Starship 42's Fleet View tool. This tool is an amazing tool, and I know many of you guys may already be well aware of what it can do. I'm going to show you a special code option today, and in another video I will go ahead and show you the basics and other cool options for running this tool. Last of all, I will also be doing some videos on optimizing your web browser to run this tool. Let's get started. This tool has a cool option where you can use a few different preset codes to go ahead and do a lot of things at once. This code actually will load every single ship that is currently available in the tool, allowing you to render them all at once and see everything that's in the game currently. As you can see, there's 162 models that it is loading, and we're powering right through it with the use of our GPU. Some of your guys' computers may not power through as easily as this did, and there are some tips and tricks that I'll give you to go ahead and get that done. When you first look at the tool, you'll see that there's some hints here at the bottom. You can click on Next Hint, and you can switch off hints. I will go ahead and switch it off for this tutorial. However, in the future, I will go ahead and show you some of those hints. This is a really cool view because it allows you to see almost all of the ships in game. If there are any ships missing, feel free to let me know in the comments and I will contact the developer. This tool is absolutely amazing. You can see that they're all rendered and they are all to scale. So these really small little ships are actually ships, and if you zoom in, you can see that. Also, this tool allows a few different views. By default, using this code places all these ships in a general square that you can see easily. If you push the tab button, you can orient how that square is shown, and you can also remove the label by clicking the A. The label disappears. You can zoom in with the mouse scroll wheel, and I'll be showing you more functionality of the actual tool in another video. Right now, however, I want to go over a couple really interesting things about all the ships in here in the verse. So if you press Shift, you get a nice 3D view here where it slides at an angle, and you can click any ships that may be of interest. So let's go ahead and click. What do you guys want to see? Maybe the Hammerhead? When you click a ship, it goes ahead and pops up and gives you a cool rotating view. And depending on the ship, there may be labels that can be attached, or you'll see the information pop up on the left side as you click each one of these options. You can take a screenshot, you can stop the rotation, and you can also zoom in and zoom out and look at exactly what you might want to see in the ship yourself, which is pretty dang cool. I'll say so myself. Look at these beautiful turrets and how they pull out. Alright. And here's the big view again. And you can do this with any of the ships that are rendered by this tool. Here's another good example. Absolutely gorgeous as it turns out. Now generally, I don't put on the colors because I do like the gray box look. However, with this tool, when you use this code, it is smart to use the colors because you can differentiate between the different versions of the same chassis. There are certain ships that have multiple variants, like the Cutlass, being that there's the Cutlass Blue, the Cutlass Red, and the Cutlass Black. Having the colors and liveries on here, you can see the different colors differentiating each of those different ships. You can also get an idea of the size of the ships by seeing them next to each other. Here's the Carrack. Some of the ship models may be older models because not all of the 3D models have been updated to the latest concept variants, and not all of these ships, a lot of these ships are not released yet. That being said, it's still very gorgeous and very fun to look at each of these models and compare them against each other. Can't wait for this ship to release. Yet again, if you click on the little buttons on the right hand side, you will see different information pop up on the ship. Sometimes the information needs to be calibrated to the point on the ship, and that is still in the works for some ships. However, for the most part, you get some really cool information popping up about your ship, or the ship you're choosing to view. At any time, if you want to, you can go ahead and take a screenshot by clicking the Generate Image button, and it will go ahead and take a screenshot, and you'll be able to label it here. Last of all, there are some shortcuts and other cool things that you can do in this tool, which I will cover in another video. But for now, I want to show you a couple of the different modes that I'll cover more in depth later. This is one of my favorite modes. This mode puts the name of each of the ships to the left of it, its length, and allows you to create multiple rows or columns of your ships. You can really see the size difference. In this, it goes from smallest all the way up through to the largest ship, obviously in the upper right hand corner. Just like any other mode, you can view it in the angled mode, and you can still zoom in to any given ship and see that ship by either using your mouse scroll wheel, right click and moving it, and or clicking on the specific ship and having it pull up so that you can view just that ship. This is the Prowler, which is not currently released yet. Still in concept, so this image is obviously subject to change. But you can see some cool information pop up as we go ahead and pull up the information for this ship. Absolutely amazing. Another fun but kind of silly mode is the Chaos mode. The Chaos mode literally has ships raining from the sky into one physic-numbing, crazy bundle of ships hitting the ground. That is a lot of ships. Look at that. Dang. You can also view the ships in a circle and adjust how much of a circle it actually uses to show the ships. I personally tend to enjoy the pizza wedge style look, as I feel that you can really see the size of the ships grow as you go through the different ships. Again, at any time you can click on a ship and bring it up to view. The name of the ship, the length, and some general statistics show up in the left-hand corner, as well as the statistics that will show up when you click the buttons. This is a good example of different tags that may need to be adjusted a little bit to better represent where they are on this ship. Last of all, there's a really cool mode where if you press the space button, it will actually play music and rotate around, like so. So with that being said, there are many other amazing and cool features for me to dive into on this program. However, I will go ahead and show you at another time those features. Go ahead and like, subscribe, tell your friends, and if there's something specific you'd like to see, definitely go ahead and leave it down there in the comments so that I can try to put it in one of the next videos. This is Dark Angel, signing out. See you around the verse.